Good morning and welcome to Warrior Wisdom Wednesday on Coffee with Alain. Drinking out of one of my white tiger mugs, just because that's what I felt like drinking out of today. Always like tigers, especially the white ones. Drinking out of that mug on this Warrior Wisdom Wednesday. And I'm going to share a little bit of warrior wisdom from Dan Millman, the author of Way of the Peaceful Warrior, but this is from his book, Living on Purpose. I'm going to talk a little bit about one of the lessons from this book today. Give you a little update. Surgery on the wife went well yesterday. She's recovering. Go back next Tuesday to have the sutures removed and a checkup. And then she has a break before we do stage 3. Then she has a break before we do stage 2. Then a longer break before we do stage 3. And then another one because somebody else. So it's going to be a lengthy process, but the first part is done and it went well. She's recovering. And so that's good. Also got an appointment next week for the car, for its surgery to replace the windshield. So that'll be next Wednesday. So warrior wisdom might be a little goofy or off time next Wednesday because of dealing with the car. And I might have to take the wife to work and different things just to make sure we get that done. Deal with that next week. And I'm still waiting for find out about my surgery. But one down, one scheduled, one to find out about. Fun. Now, because of all of that, the surgeries and the costs and different things, I thought this would be a good passage and something good to read from Dan Millman's Living on Purpose for the Warrior Wisdom. Earth is a school and daily life is our classroom. We are here to learn by expanding our awareness about the world and about ourselves. Learning about the world helps us to succeed. Learning about ourselves helps us to evolve. Our challenges in the areas of relationship, health, and finances are all part of the curriculum. Daily life teaches us all we need to know for the next step on our journey. Each and every day, we find new lessons to learn. That was relevant to me. Might be relevant to you. It should be, because I do believe that he's hitting the nail right on the head when he says daily life is our classroom. We learn about ourselves, about others, about the world with each and everything that happens to us each and every day. If we have our eyes open, we're listening, we're paying attention for those lessons that we can learn. So earth is our school and daily life is our classroom. Think about that a little bit. Think about what you are learning by the trials and tribulations and difficulties you're going through, because we learn more through those often than we do when things are going all perfect and right. It's the challenges, it's the hardships, it's the difficulties that often teach us the greatest lessons, which then allows us to teach and help others as they go through similar challenges, difficulties. So think about that and how it applies to you and what you're learning and how you can apply what you learn to make your life and others' lives better. When I say good morning, Tobacco Row, good morning, Alain. Good intuition takes practice. Yes, it does. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you saying hello. But that's our little warrior wisdom lesson about learning from life. Our daily lives are our classroom, and we should be learning each and every day. Dixon's here. Dixon says, kind of reminds me of the recent Bruce Lee quote you posted. Having Bruce Lee as a martial artist, Dan Millman a martial artist, both living warrior ways, not surprising that they're similar. And that's what living with the warrior's edge is all about, and why I draw from different warrior philosophies to try to help people make their lives more powerful by living as warriors. That's what I got for you today. Appreciate everybody. If you haven't signed up for the newsletter, do so. EnjoyLifeSafely.com. We got stuff on living with the warrior's edge in that newsletter, as well as stuff on self-defense, staying safe, enjoying life, and being exceptional. And it's free. All you have to do is download the free guide to staying safe in this crazy world. You'll also get the newsletter. But do check out the course, How to Stay Safe in This Crazy World. That'll cost you just a tiny little bit and give you more information, more knowledge, more skills and strategies to keep yourself and loved ones safe. I want to say good morning to Thad. Thad said good morning. Appreciate you being here. Go out, make it a Warrior Wisdom Wednesday. Think about a little bit what Dan Millman said, how it applies to you. I'll be back tomorrow to talk about the movie The Amateur.